Yo, yo, yo. Hey, this is for my kinfolk. 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 First of all, I wanna thank the guy above that teaching me was right and showing me much love. Thanking all the people that pushing me ahead. Now I know in due time be breaking out bread. Living life and life turns gotta do. Cause things in the past might come back and hunt you. The way you started out, the way you fought about. Avoided all the haters cause you took a different route. You suffered from the loss, you ate from the pain. With all the death you kept a step and yet you still remain. So let's smoke, sit back and do a toast. Now I'm a family but you know to me it's King Flo. Yo, this is for my kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk.
For my kinfolk.
This is for my
Hey, all the time. Break it down, Steph.
Tune in, everyone. Tune in. What's going on?
Hey.
What's cracking, everybody?
What's going on, good people out there? I got my peeps online, you know what I'm saying? I want to first start by let's give a shout out to our higher power, y'all, the one we wish to call our God for waking us up and doing the things that he supposed to do for us. You know what I'm saying? Give us the wisdom to know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Today is a brand new show, everybody. And right now I'm behind the curtain. This is Stephanie Spearman's show tonight, baby. You know what I'm talking about? She about to get us the ins, the outs. We're about to have good conversation, and I hope y'all tuning in. And I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Stephanie, you can take it away from here. Whenever
All
you
right.
need. Yeah.
Tune in. We want to talk about, well, we have open talk. So we're going to start off with relationships or, whatever come to mind. So as y'all tune in and want to join in, you're welcome to join. If you want to get on the mic and speak and say something, you're more welcome to get in and tune in. But first, like he said, thank God. I thank God for, getting me through my evening. I got off of work, winding down, and this is
All the
after
time.
dark talk right now. So
Yeah.
relationships, it's ups and downs in relationships. But if you're not communicating, that's number one. Communication, then trust. You know what I'm saying? You got to trust one another and always communicate, because if you're not communicating, you can't really build a relationship, because I can't read your mind and then you can't read my mind. So if you're not open with one another, then I don't think it can be a relationship. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you might have to start off as friends so you can get to know one another. But just jumping and running into a relationship, I don't think it'll work like that. So
Time. Straight
my
up.
thoughts is, I'm gonna speak out of my experience. You know what I'm saying? I was with a person for a very, 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 very long time, and an older lady came to me before and was telling me that you could be with a person for a certain amount of years, and that's still not the person for you. And I looked at her and really didn't know what she mean by it until now. Because I was with a person for a very long time, also married and everything, and really that was not my husband. I thought it was, but it really wasn't, because he showed the true colors. And with that being said, I don't wish nothing bad on that person. I pray everything be successful with him. You know what I'm saying? Whoever he wind up with, nothing but love with it. No jealousy, no nothing. We're gonna have a communication. Why? Because we have a child together. And that's up to him to do his part as a father, because I'm gonna always do my part as a mother, regardless. They say mother's baby, daddy's maybe, but a mother gonna always be there for their children, regardless of what the situation is. So with that being said, it is what it is on that one. So,
Mhm.
but anyway, and I was, my husband, ex-husband, he was saying that a lady can't be friends with men without sleeping with them, and I felt that that's not true. How you feel about that, Mike? Could a guy be friends with females, and could females be friends with males?
I think so.
I
It
think
depends.
so too. You know,
Yeah,
without even, you know, laying up with a person though. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been friends
exactly.
with a lot of guys. They come around with their wives or their girlfriend, and we all get along just fine. Why? Because we grew up together. We went to grammar school, high school, and all that,
All the time. You ain't never
and
lied.
never looked at each other as sexually in no type of way.
Mm-hmm.
But when you dealing with a jealous spirit person, they mind wonder and think about all other type of negative things. Probably with what's that's what they probably doing. You know.
Yep.
My dad always told me when a man accused a woman so much of doing this and doing that, it's them that's the ones that's doing it.
All the time, because I don't even think that'll come to a person mind. You know what I'm saying? If they real happy with the person that they with, man, ain't nothing but beautiful things should come out of that. But if you doing something wrong and you recognize you doing something wrong, you know what I'm saying? You can recognize somebody else doing something. You can vision somebody else doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it might not even be the case. You know what I'm saying?
But that
But
was my relationship. It was like that.
they say if you're looking for some, you bound to find it. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for the wrong
That's
thing,
true.
yeah,
That's
you know.
true.
So you base your relationship on I base my relationship. You know, my wife, she gave off more love than I was giving myself, and I recognized that in her. And you know, I didn't have, you know, nothing. I was in between, you know what I'm saying, my house and everything. I just moved from up north and things like that. We
Mm-hmm.
talked on the phone, got to know each other. We talked all night and things like that. You know what I'm saying? The conversation got good, and you know, uh, next thing you know what I'm saying, the feelings, you know, we start, you know, when they say two people got chemistry together.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? I felt the chemistry and I was like, yeah, you know, and then I got, you know, with my high power, and I was like, man, you know, I've been asking them to do this for a long time to send me somebody for me, you know, and
Mm-hmm.
things like that. And I recognized it real quick, right off the back. I was like, man, this lady giving me more love than I give my damn self. You know,
Wow.
when you got some goods, you better hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? I held on to it and I treasured it and everything, and it was all that I hoped for.
Now that's what's up right there. I mean, it started off like that in the beginning, but I believe that I think after so long, I think we started growing apart from each other.
Mm-hmm.
Cause 32 years, that's a long time.
Was it the activities? Was it the you know, outside surroundings and things like that? You know, what did you ever figure out what played the part in it? You know what I'm saying? Far as the part he played and the part you played, if y'all could have did it another way, of if you was asking for something, if you was asking him to for something that he couldn't recognize, or to be somebody that he couldn't be, you know what I'm saying? It'd be a lot of things that we look at in our companion, you know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
things get competitive, you know, between the lady and the man. It get competitive, you know, especially, you know, all this material things play a big part into people, you know, which we don't supposed to look at what a person have already, or if they got a job or money and stuff. We supposed to look at a person from their insides, you know, their potentials. You know, they might not have a job and doing that right now, but they capable of doing that. And when that happens, you know, things fall back in play. You know what I'm talking about? And you
Mm-hmm.
can learn from there once you up, build each other up from the ground and stuff. You know, you can't just I can't just walk in no female house right now. Me and her talking and stuff. She got a couple of kids, you know, maybe teenagers. She got a house. She been paying her bills. She got a car and stuff like that. You know, I can't, you know what I'm saying, come in there and then take no spot and stuff because I wasn't there, you know, practicing with her. You know, I
Right.
wasn't there building with her. So
Right.
all I can do is be there for her whenever she need me and things like that and blend in, you know. And by me being with her, that ain't gonna do nothing but make me do better. You know what I'm saying? To catch up to her level, so we can
Mm-hmm.
do it together and shit
Yeah,
like
grow
that. You know what I'm
together.
saying?
You can
And
grow
then I gotta
together.
say so.
Yeah,
Then
but
I
it
gotta
can't.
say so cause both our name on it. Then now, you know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah.
Some guys move in with them girls and the girl figure out that they ain't cracked up to be who they really are, and then tell them to leave, and then the guy get empowered and don't want to leave. He act like that's his motherfucking house, like he paying bills and shit. I ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? This that lady house, man. Get your ass out, man. They want working out, so get out. You don't stay there, goddamn it, a month or two and things like that. She let you have a key to the door. Now you don't want to get a key back and shit like that because you ain't on your job and you ain't doing what the fuck you supposed to did when y'all got together and shit like that. It's something different.
And that's what you give a person. You give them the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? But if you, I mean, you laying up for free. I'm out here doing a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That don't look good at all.
Right.
At least try. You know what I'm saying? Try. But if you ain't trying, man, you know, like the saying say, I could do bad all by myself.
All the time.
You know, I could do bad by myself. I don't need no extra weight. You know, when a person just lingering around, that's like, even that's supposed to be your man or your husband or whatever, but it seems like that's another child you got. You know, you got
exactly.
You got you know, come on now.
You don't want nobody you got to raise. You already got the man, they was put here to be companions, to roll with us, you know what I'm saying, and things like that, man. They weren't here to be enabled and shit so you can do things for them and them to give you setbacks and shit like that. You trying to go forward, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, instead of going backwards.
And that's the way it is, you know. If it takes us to get up here, man, and talk about this relationship stuff and things, because, you know, they don't overrated a lot of things now, you know what I'm saying? Sex so overrated and things like that, you know what I'm saying? We got to let the person know, man, once you get into that type of maturity and stuff like that, you get a right to experiment. You experiment first, and then you become experienced. You already know how to do it. You know, it's a lot of guys out there don't did it over 50 times and they still out here thirsty trying to do this and that to this girl, that girl, and you know what I'm saying? Not ready to play their part, man, and they fucking up, you know what I'm saying, generations with that and stuff like that because they impregnating girl, then they going house to house and things like that. And
she got 10 baby mamas.
Kids. Yeah, she got to deal with the kids alone and stuff like that, and don't know what the man want to talk to her because she got a baby by this nigga here and he run around with this and that and stuff. That's why we got to set our standards high, ladies. You know what I'm talking about? For real, man. We got to set our standards, man. Look deep before you leap, man. Don't jump into no relationship cause dude dress good, cause the crowd laughing at him and shit like that, cause he whooped somebody else and shit, man.
Or he driving somebody else's car. And you think that's his car, he driving somebody else's car. You know, material stuff.
Yeah, find his passion, man. Know that he'll go get it. You know what I'm saying? That he wants some out of life and shit like that. You know the average dude. Everybody know the average dude that don't want shit out of life. They ain't gonna move. They probably don't even got their ID. They ain't went down to the Secretary of State in 5 fucking years. They been walking around this motherfucker John Doe.
For real.
Motherfucker get killed with dirty drawers on. Who is he? He John Doe. He ain't got no ID. That's John Doe. They throw you on a whole bunch of other bodies up in the morgue and shit with a tag on your toe until they find out who you is.
Exactly.
Some people laying up in there, been laying in there for a year.
Lord.
Longer than that. You know they had bodies on top of bodies up in that morgue. They had found a couple of years ago in at Cook County. Them people down there. And everybody with John Doe, they couldn't find out who they was.
And they hold them that long?
Man, all stacked up down there in the freezer, stacked on top of each other. You know what I'm saying? That was on the news and everything when we was in Chicago. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
man.
And then, you know, they were finding, man, it's just people, they were finding bodies in funeral homes. You know what I'm saying? What's the cemetery out there that had the messed up bodies? That people got paid for their bodies and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Wow.
That's
crazy.
So yeah, man, I tell people, man, find somebody who got you in your best interest, man, cause it's a lot of us, you know what I'm saying, laying down, closing our eyes out here without insurance, you know what I'm saying? And we put the burden on our people behind us and stuff, the ones that really care for people, the ones that try to talk to you, you just go about your business, you know what I'm saying, with your friends and shit. But after you leave, somebody got to put you away real nice. You want somebody to put you away real nice. There's a lot of people want to get cremated though. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be put in the ground. They don't want to go through it. Some people don't want to put their people through it, their kids through it and things like that. They ready for them to just go ahead and put me in a nice urn and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And do what you got to do. Make sure you take care of yourself. If you got the little money, make sure it count, you know, for you and your family and stuff like that. I know.
And that's what a lot of people doing. They doing cremation now, you know?
Yeah, because, you know, it costs about, what, $3,600 or more to bury a person. You know what I'm saying? So people got to go that route because, you know what I'm saying? You know, we suffering right now. And I'm just here, you know what I'm saying, to put a little confidence in it so we can go out and get what we need, man. You know what I'm saying? You
build each other up.
Yeah, I believe in that's what the site is about. You know, I don't came in a couple of, you know what I'm saying, misunderstandings or whatever and things like that. You know, I know the system did its bad and everything, y'all. I know this shit stemmed from before I was born and things like that. But today, we going forward. We not gonna keep our mind back there what them people did, pointing fingers, acting like the victim and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Move forward.
I don't been in the dirt with you, in the mud with you, and look where I'm at today. She don't been in the dirt, in the mud with, and look where she at today, finna buy her house, man. It depends on the individual, man, how you want to live, man.
That's it. And that's
don't
say
something stopping you and shit. The government stopping me. Oh, they don't want me to have no job or nothing like that. Don't give up. Keep going.
Keep going.
I told you.
Keep going.
What Maya Andrews say? We fall down, but we get back up.
Yes.
Yeah. We don't fall down, goddamn it, lay down and then close our eyes because we consider to be dead then, y'all.
Yeah.
You feel me? Don't lay down.
You open your eyes, you got to get back up and keep going and keep fighting.
Yeah. And people say, man, I'm 10 toes down. 10 toes on what? What you got going on? You got a goal? You got a plan or what? You just 10 toes walking around the same motherfucking blocks doing the same thing. Your feet hurt.
Exactly. Ain't you tired of doing the same?
And relax, man.
Ain't you tired of doing the same thing?
Just straight up, man.
Certain things that get played out and
it's just a way of life. You know, I'm here for my people 100%, and I ride for my people 100%. But you know, I don't want to go help nobody fight and they run and leave me.
As you about to say it.
You feel me? You got to participate, y'all. Can't leave your friends out there. You know, I'm willing to stand 10 toes with you, side by side. I'm not trying to be a leader in front of you. I'm not trying to be behind you or nothing like that. I want you to stand right next to me and we're going to work this motherfucker together.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
We ain't going to talk about what happened. That happened yesterday. We looking forward to tomorrow. We're going to do something for our kids. Our home going to be in order and shit. Polished and everything. We're gonna have a nice job. We're gonna beat the system because they want us to stay down. That's why they brainwash us with this bullshit. That's why can't nobody get out their comfort zone. Because y'all already conditioned to wait once a month for a check. When it's a whole lot of days, that's only 2 days. You get the motherfucker one day and it's gone the next day. And you got 30 days for what? You got to make time to do something in them 30 days. You got to have a goal. You got to be doing something within them 30 days. Or you just like furniture in the motherfucking corner.
In the way.
Put a lamp on your ass.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You got to make shit happen for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I can't walk around. I'm not finna tell my shorty or his friends, oh, the system don't want you nothing. You ain't gonna never be able to do that. They ain't gonna let you do that. Hell no. You can do whatever you want to do.
Exactly.
And that's the way I want him to do. I want him to imagine. I want him to visualize. I want him to take that voyage because he's gonna have to take it by himself because I'm not gonna be here, be able to be here, you know. All the time, you know what I'm saying, to correct situations that he go through. So I rather enlighten him on it. And just like a female put relax in her hair to straighten it from the curls, I want to straighten them. Just like the Migos say, get straight. Ain't nothing gonna get straight unless you straighten it. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
And once you relax it, it's manageable. You can deal with it. That's why I tell people just do the right thing, pay your bills and do what you got to do. And God throw you them blessings. That's relaxing you. That's relaxing you into paying them bills. And you're gonna be so You're gonna be so involved in doing what you got to do. The bill's gonna be paid. You're gonna have money like, damn, where I get this from?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have extra money. Plus, God gonna throw you blessings because you're doing what you're supposed to do, taking care of the bill and the kids.
That's
and then
it.
the blessing come up. The blessing is yours. You want to take a vacation? You want to go buy you something? But every time you get something, don't feel instant gratification like you got to buy you something, like you got to go pop a bottle, smoke some weed or something like that.
Yeah.
Don't let that be your idol.
Yeah.
Don't let that boost you up. Don't let that boost you up to where you got to go out and get a job or nothing like that. Because you will be a dependent. You're a dependency. That's a dependency because you're depending on that every day at a certain time.
Mm-hmm.
If you're doing it every week, you're thinking about it every Friday at a certain time. That's addictive. You ain't got to do it every day. You can do it, goddamn it, once a week and be an addict because you're depending on it. You're looking forward to it.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? We can do something else within that time. We got a whole lot of things that we can do. We can get a kickball fucking club. That's the easiest thing what we first started off with. And we fuck around, be on TV. Some people might promote us, goddamn it. Everybody might have kickball teams all through the city and in other country, whatever. I want
to keep the kids off the street and keep. I
wanted to do poison box. Remember we used to play poison box? Your cousin Junior, you stay on the first floor. That was my man. All of them, everybody on the first floor. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
SPEARMAN family, yeah. Y'all had they had 2 doors down there too. Shit, we ran in one and out of one.
Oh my goodness.
You know that first floor project got that got a couple of doors. That mother got about 5 bedrooms, long ass hallway. And shit, you know? We grew up together. And you know, may he rest in peace. That's one of my big brothers. A lot of people showed me things. You know what I'm saying? That's what him and Javon was together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So his son, my nephew, you know what I'm talking about? We all grew up together, and you know what I'm talking about? We was there for each other. But right now things have gotten out of hand and we going our separate ways, and we even in cliques, man. We in cliques. We hang with this clique right here, and we don't like a person in that clique and all that. But we all grew up together. We got over 20 years together.
Yeah. That's
20
sad.
years. That's magic there. That's love. You understand me? We don't been in the gutter and out the gutter. Why we gotta stay in this motherfucker, man?
Exactly.
We don't been through each other's house, stayed all night, don't ate together, ate out each other. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We don't did all that.
Yeah. And then as people get older, now they're enemies.
Yeah. And we in the same motherfucking boat.
Exactly.
Straight up. We in the same boat now. Who better than who, goddammit? And we in the same
It's all
spot.
about surviving. You were just trying to survive and stay above, you know?
Yeah. And you know, as far as a person, I don't think, man, a person can get themselves together by themselves, but you know what I'm saying, later on in life, they're gonna want a companion though. And it feels good, you know. I used to say living a single life, oh, I ain't gonna never get married and shit like that. I got married, man. It was the most beautifulest thing, man. God just started throwing blessings at me and everything. You know, when you make that commitment and things like that, you know.
Yeah.
But you gotta change. You can't have 50 on and 50 off.
Yeah, I mean,
you can't get married.
You have to want it.
Yeah.
You have to want it.
You can't get married and then you and your wife going around the same clique and shit. You know, the same group of people that you know what I'm talking about, is you married now. You know what I'm talking about? When you're in that clique and the way it is in the projects now, everybody be sleeping, going through backdooring each other. You know what I'm saying? Such and such sleeping with this person. And sleeping with this person. You know what I'm saying? Your business be out in the streets. You know, that ain't the life you want for you and your wife. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
So when you turn right, you got to turn 100% right.
That's it. For real.
You can't go 50-50. You know, negative and positive don't go together.
It sure don't.
Motherfucker get married, have a good life, and step in the hood and get shot. Just for being over in their life, you stepped over there.
Yeah.
You stepped over there, and you already know what goes on. Bullets ain't got no eyes and stuff.
It sure don't. It ain't got no name on it either.
So, you know, and you know, some people be kind of jealous of you because they see you doing better and shit, and they will want to bring you down, and they can be the closest to you.
And it shouldn't be like that, though.
It shouldn't be like that. It's envy. You know, a person look at you and figure, oh, she a bus driver. She make goddamn at least goddamn $20-something an hour. Ooh. She shouldn't have that position. That should be me.
Well, why you won't go out there
Yeah,
and
why
try
you ain't
and get
wishing
it? I
her
tell people
luck,
that all
good
the
luck,
time.
and congratulating her, talking to her? She can get you on and shit, but you don't want
Yeah.
to see where she at. She
Yeah.
can put you on to making the same thing.
Yeah.
But instead of talking to her, you rather, oh, she thinks she everything and stuff like that. No, you looking at it and know she everything. You know what I'm saying? Of what she doing. You can see that up in her. She ain't thinking that. That's in your mind. You
Exactly, because it ain't even
know
like
that it's
that
happening. Yeah, you know that it's happening for them. You know
though.
what I'm talking about? That's your thought. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Long time
always
ago, I
happy. I'm
told you.
always happy for somebody when they doing
Yeah.
good.
My
I mean,
mama
I'm
told me to hang with the
congratulating, I'm
winners, goddammit.
encouraging them.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
Exactly, man. Hang with the winners. Put me on, man.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
whatever I need to do or whatever.
Yeah,
But you know,
how you
got,
get on like that? What I need to do? You know, whoa.
But you got some people won't even put you in position though. They
I
can be
know,
your
and
own
won't tell
kin
you
people.
nothing either. They want to
Yeah,
hold
they
all
won't
this
tell you nothing,
thing.
man. They won't even put you on to be your own blood or best friend or whatever and stuff like that. You got it out there, so it takes what's inside of you in order to get what you want.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I believe in you. I believe anybody can do what they want to do. It's probably somebody came up with a little gimmick of cooking or whatever. I told you, I could make money selling a cup of chillings in Chicago and have a long ass line. Ladies want chillings, and I got a hot sauce for you too, a hot sauce pack. Goddamn it! They'll pay $5 for a motherfucking styro cup with a top and a fork and a motherfucking thing of hot sauce, and I sell them for $5. Man, I finna start man. Look, somebody could steal that right now from me if they want to.
Yeah.
And I'm guaranteed it work. Because a lot of people, a lot of women love chitlins, especially if they right and they know your cooking category, if you cook or whatever and things like that.
Yeah.
Put 100 cups up in the cooler, goddamn it, and try it out. And sell it $5 a cup.
Yeah.
Keep them warm and shit.
I mean, it's all kind of ways to make money.
Yeah. Me, I would like, I tried the big people, but I would love to get the kids and have a pop-up. And let the kids just, you know what I'm saying, sell their stuff, give them a table and stuff, like a gym room, and just let them be little entrepreneurs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Any little thing that you got, you know, things that you don't play with no more, or whatever and stuff, just put it down. Make it nice on the table. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Turn them into a business person and let them generate money, seeing them make money, you putting them in position. You know, you changing them from the outlook that's on the streets of being a stripper. You changing the boys from goddamn it robbing the motherfucker, stealing or whatever and stuff. They making their own revenue. You give them thought. You give them courage. You give them you know what I'm saying? You give them strength to know that they can do it themselves.
Yeah.
They might come up like, no, I was thinking about something else making some money. They might come up with something else that's making more money or whatever and stuff. But you letting them think for themselves. You letting them come up with the answers, and that's what we do. We give answers. You know what I'm saying? We don't point and tell them what's going on, what happened to us, and all that type. We don't speculate.
Yeah.
We're not fucking reporters. We educators. We peer educators, because they going through peer pressure on the street.
Exactly.
So we're supposed to educate those people. We're supposed to be their guardian. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Show them what's right and what's wrong. We can't keep telling them what's wrong and they already angry. They might taking it out on anybody.
Yeah.
They might want to go rob a bank. They might want to go down to City Hall and do something to the government and stuff like that. You put some good in those kids, man. Like, they can do anything on this earth.
They can.
To it. You know what I'm saying?
They just need that motivation and give them that confidence. And, you know, we have to build these kids up. We have to mold these kids, you know? And you got to speak positive words in their life instead of, you ain't going to be nothing. You're going to be just like your sorry daddy, or you know, come on now.
Yeah, you right. You right, sis.
We can't keep speaking negativities in these kids' life, and that's why things going the way it's going.
Yeah.
Why? Because you speaking it.
Yeah.
We were just talking last night. You speak stuff into existence, and you don't even realize it.
Yeah, you speak it to existence.
You know, we need some doctors. We need some lawyers. We need some. The kids are our future.
Yeah, that's exactly what we do, man.
You know.
That's exactly what we do. That's exactly what we do, man. We speak the wrong things into existence, and we don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Some of us don't know that, man. If you walk around here and think about good, talk about good, and all that, you're gonna get good results.
Exactly.
But if you draw toward negativity and all that shit, misunderstanding, confrontations, and argue, you about to fight. You already know, cause you know you putting gasoline on the fire. You already know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we are who we are as an individual, man. And you know, today, yes, I do judge people. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't hang around and jeopardize my life just hanging around people when I really don't know what they're about. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that.
I can't just hang around people that ain't got nothing going on.
No, I can't do that.
Cause I don't have to. We came too far to fall back. You know what I'm saying? I want to be around people that got it going on. I mean, that's motivation.
Yeah, that let me know that I really ain't nothing because you rebelling from yourself. You let me know how you treat yourself. You know what I'm saying? What type of love you give yourself is what position you put yourself in. I look at that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The words that come out your mouth. Yep. The way that you act and things like that. You know?
You got to pay attention to all that.
You got to pay attention.
You really do.
And that's to your significant other too, man. You know, once you find somebody that you like, man, you know what I'm saying? Have them conversations, man. Just don't be thinking about going to bed and all this type of shit. And,
yeah, because that come later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all about getting to know somebody.
You know, what's their outlook on life, what they headed for, what they want in life, and what they want to, you know what I'm saying? That's stuff. They say you're supposed to give them an orgasm in the mind first before you even actually have an orgasm. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to tell them to have that orgasm in the mind. You know what I'm saying? Y'all mind's supposed to meet, you know what I'm saying? Supposed to coincide, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody doing that no more.
Yeah, or want the same thing. No, it's just straight bust down. You know what I'm talking about?
Same day we meet. Let's go.
And I don't understand it because, you know what I'm saying, we don't did it so many times. Everybody experienced. You got people getting hurt over it now. People getting killed over sex.
Oh, man. It's so sad. Yes.
Over sex, man.
Yeah.
Over a feeling that lasts for how long? What? Shit,
3 minutes.
What, a couple minutes or something like that? Yeah. You motherfucker shake for a couple of minutes and have a feeling, goddamn it. That's the
that shit gone. Now you back feeling the same fucking way. But it's not worth taking somebody else's life, even if they don't want to be with you no more. You got to accept the fact. You got to man up, man.
Yeah.
Or woman up, woman. You know what I'm saying? Because it can be vice versa. But it's not worth taking somebody's life. Especially these young women, they got children. These kids are still little.
Yeah.
You know, now they got to go without their mom or they got to go without their father. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
That's sad.
You right.
That's sad. I read that article how the ex-guy shot that young lady, left her out on the street, just left her there, and he took off.
Dang.
Shot her in the head. Out in Chicago, out west.
Out west?
Yeah.
Damn, they bold out there, man.
It's sad.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, that's sad, man.
It was a boyfriend or something.
They said it was her ex.
Oh man, that's the shit that I was talking about earlier. You know what I'm saying? That's an individual that's, you know what I'm talking about, man.
And see, that's what make back on the relationship. That's what the way things happening now. It's making things so scary now. Like, do you after you come out of a long-term relationship, how do you get back into that feeling where you want to get back out there and date again? You know what I'm saying? But and everything you seeing so much now to the point where it's like, man, I don't think I'm ready right now no more.
Yeah.
It's so scary.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean because you know it's hard when you gotta start over and stuff
all
like
over.
that.
You gotta learn somebody all over again.
Yeah, man. And then you look at these people out here doing this crazy stuff and you be like, man, I don't know.
Exactly.
Shit, I don't want
to. That's what God come in at. And that's what God come in at because God, I need you.
Exactly.
I can't do this by myself. I don't want to go out there and just fall for the wrong person. You know, because looks can be deceiving.
Exactly.
Looks can be deceiving.
And Yeah, and I believe you're gonna do very good because you know what I'm saying, you don't been through it already. You know what to look for, you know what I'm saying? And you the boss. You ain't gotta sleep with no motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? You're a queen, you pay your own way and all that type of
That's
stuff. You know
it.
what I'm saying?
Always been that way. You know,
Shit.
and sometimes we got to take, you know, sometimes your children can see things that you don't see. A lot of
Exactly.
people ignore
Yeah.
the kids, man. The kids be having them signs, man. They see something you don't
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, they do. They do.
And like back to the communication thing. You got to communicate with your children.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, you do.
you know, I'm dating so and so, so and so. Let's have a dinner together. Let's all sit at the table. You know,
Exactly.
let's
Yeah.
get to know each other. You know, let
Yeah.
me see how you interact with my children. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And how
Yeah.
my kids interact with you. But if you
Mm,
brushing my kids off and don't want to be bothered, then I can't be bothered with you.
exactly. You
Because they
gotta
come
accept
as a
my
package
package.
deal.
The way that you, yeah, a package deal.
Because you might have a separate package deal. And guess
Exactly.
what? I have to accept your children.
Exactly.
You know, I hate when a woman and a man separate and they
Uh-huh.
go their separate ways, and you get who you get, and they get who they get.
Uh,
And the female, a real woman will encourage you, man, go check on your children, you know, call and check on
yeah.
your kids. But if a
Uh-huh.
woman ain't encourage you, she ain't nothing neither. Or that man, come on, it
Exactly.
works both ways.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just because we ain't together, don't just kick the kids to the curb.
Yeah.
You know, stepfather's doing more than what the real father's supposed to be doing, man.
Uh-huh.
They playing the role model, and they not even their father.
Yeah. Then the father be like, man, you ain't putting no hand on my kids and shit, man. You better
But
not
nigga,
be
where
wrong.
you been? Where you been? You been gone 10, 15 years, nigga. Where you come from?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nigga, you ain't paid for none. I'll make sure these kids get food on the table.
Right.
Bills paid.
Yeah.
You should be thanking me, nigga. I took your spot.
Uh-huh.
You know, come on now.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still thinking about you say that man shot that girl in the head, man. I wonder what went on there. She might was doing good.
She
She
was
might
beautiful.
she probably was supporting him too.
She was
And
a beautiful, I
yeah,
think she was 31. She was a beautiful young lady.
yeah.
And she
Emotions
had
make
it
you cry
going on,
sometimes.
man.
You know what they say, emotions make you cry sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You never know a good thing until it's gone. But when it's gone, it's too late.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? And people
It
think they
is.
can hold on to something, they can overpower, and you know what I'm saying, strong arm a whole human being. No, you can't do that. You can't be over them people like that. You can't strong hold a whole human being. Just because you went with her, can't nobody else go with her. You always gonna, you know what I'm saying, woo up the band.
And don't nobody want to be in no controlling ass relationship
No, don't
either.
nobody want to be controlled. Straight up.
That's mentally challenging shit right there too.
Yep.
You know, where you going? Who you with? You go out
Yep.
the door every 5 seconds, your fucking phone ringing and shit. You know, come on now, god
Mhm.
damn. Why the trust that in the shit?
That's what it is. Ain't no trust. You know, some people don't trust themselves. Just like he was talking about early, that a person might accuse their loved one of cheating and shit because that's the shit they've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
They
see,
might.
when you
Yeah.
start getting them red flags, that means it's time to get the fuck on.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can sit there and be a fool if you want to, cause God gonna show you some flags, man, and them be your cues right there to get on back to business. But if you stick around, then you finna learn some valuable lessons.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, most definitely.
You know, you can't let your family, you can't let your friends get in the business, cause sometimes they could be right, sometimes they could be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you going through some stuff, you know, especially when
Yeah.
you're married. You know,
Yeah.
I had to learn that you can't just get on the phone and talk about all type of stuff when you ain't never had a husband or a wife. So
Uh-huh.
how could you relate to me? You know,
Right.
you can't,
You can't. They can't.
because you got a boyfriend. I got a husband.
Exactly.
That's different.
You know what I'm saying?
So what I started learning to do was get on my knees and start praying and talking to God and let God direct my path. I
Uh-huh.
can't keep getting on the phone. You know what I'm saying? I did a fasting a while back. You
Oh
know,
yeah.
discipline myself on certain things. I
All the
started with
time.
the phone, and
Uh-huh.
I did like a 30-day thing with no TV.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man, that's discipline right there.
Yeah, I had to discipline myself because I found myself on the phone. You know, you could be on the phone. You know, your
Uh-huh.
friend call you, hey, woo woo, or in that phone call lead, you be on that phone for hours,
Mm-hmm.
basically talking about nothing.
Yeah.
You know, but don't want to be rude and hurt nobody's feelings, and you just letting them put
Uh-huh.
all that garbage on you, all their problems.
Man.
As soon as you
Man.
going through something, they don't want to talk, or they don't got time.
Straight up. Hey, that's how I be. That's
Now
exactly
you over there
how
looking
I be.
all stupid.
Yep, that's how I be too.
So
They
I
don't want to
started
hear what
learning.
you got to say, got that, but they want you to hear them though. You know what I'm
And then
saying?
as soon as they get mad at you, or y'all have some words, they
Yeah.
start throwing stuff in your face. What you talk about, but see what I'm gonna keep it
Uh-huh.
real. Whatever I said to you, it was never no secret.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it was a secret, I would have never told you. Because I already, do that make sense?
Uh-huh.
I would have never said nothing about it if it was a
Right.
big secret.
Exactly.
That's what people.
Exactly.
And then when they get mad, they want to start throwing stuff in your face like they really trying to hurt you. But guess what? You can't hurt me
Right.
off of those words.
You can't.
You really can't.
I learned to embrace them and got them and just pray for that person, man, because that person going through it. Shit. But we
Exactly.
gotta
Well,
walk.
sometimes
Hey, but you gotta walk away. God damn it. You gotta
really
walk
do.
away.
You really do.
Cause
They say when
that
you know
shit
better, you
really
do
hurts
better.
them. And if they see you still there, you know what I'm saying, smiling and stuff like that, they already know. Cause they in that hole. They trying to bring you down with them. But they see you ain't going and you smiling over the situation while they arguing and shit like that. They better walk away because they'll get mad. That's when it's confrontation. The mother want to fight you then. You know, for what?
Exactly.
Straight
It's not
up.
that serious.
People
It's not that serious.
Way.
I can't tell you who to be with. I can't tell you who to leave. You have to make that decision on your own.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't help it if you don't like the person that I'm with because I love that person I'm with.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that person might have did to you to make you feel that way.
Uh-huh.
When stuff like that going on, something to interact and something to happen. And whatever done in there is gonna come to the light anyway.
Sure is.
So you might well keep it 100 with one another.
You got to.
Sometimes the truth hurt. Okay, hurt my feelings, but I get over it though.
I get over
it. Keep on buttering up and covering up and woo, 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 woo. Okay, I'm thinking everything I'm doing is fine, and all along everything I'm doing is wrong. But if you don't never say nothing, how would I know?
Right.
Again, communication. None.
Yeah.
With the decision I had to make, I got on my knees. I'm like, Lord Jesus, help me. If this ain't the right person for me, God, you're gonna make a way. You're gonna get me out this situation I got myself in because I went into this situation on my knees asking you, is this the person for me? And things start turning sour.
Okay.
You only can do so much. We human.
Yeah.
We got feelings. I can't just let you walk all over me like I'm a doormat. No. I'm not a doormat.
Then it'll be two damaged people. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to have, you know what I'm talking about? Somebody got to have some sense. You know what I'm talking about?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I did what was right before the hatred and all that get to coming in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's time to move on.
You did 13 though? 13?
I did 30, 32.
What? Oh my God. Man.
I was this man for 32 years.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
32 years.
That's nice.
But if you ain't on what I'm on, then it's time to move on.
Yeah.
I mean, we only can do so much as a human person, you know?
Yeah, we can't be damaged together, man.
Ain't
nobody gonna have nothing. Shit, our kids.
I want the best for you all day long, but if you don't want it and you ain't trying to make it happen, then what could I do?
Hey, you stuck with them though. You know what I'm saying? I even seen you when you used to pull up on them, and you know what I'm saying, bound food and everything, give them a couple of dollars and stuff like that. I'm like, hey, that's her husband for real. I was like, okay. She take care of him. She still take care of her husband, man. And they not even together. She stayed in their relationship on making things work. And that's what happened when you in a marriage and when you really like a person.
Yeah,
You know,
and
when you in a relationship and you get into an argument, shit can really be over between you two where you don't want to be around each other, don't want to talk about each other and stuff like that. But when you make a commitment to somebody and marry them, it's all about fighting for your marriage. You know what I'm saying? Whatever obstacle comes, make the best out of them. Use optimistic, you know, not break up, you know. And that's what you do. That's a commitment.
Yeah, that's true.
Man, hey, I give you flowers, man. We
will get
you deserve flowers, you know what I'm saying, for the things that you're doing right now. And I gave Nicole flowers. She came on here early. You know, she do her little show. I be seeing you on her show.
I mean, I'm encouraging anybody.
I had to give her flowers, so I got to get, you know, I'm giving all the positive people their flowers because y'all deserve them, and y'all might not have the people in y'all life to tell you that y'all doing good and to pat you on your back. So I want to be the one to do it, you know, just in case ain't nobody else doing it. I want to let you know, yes, you are loved, and people do listen to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and we appreciate
like certain holidays. I don't really celebrate holidays. Like how everybody be all into that Valentine's Day stuff. I never was into that. Because I really never really received too much of nothing on those days.
And
unless my kids gave it to me.
Yeah. Ain't nothing
if I got anything from my husband, it was like a day or two later. It's like, man, I don't want that day over with.
You know what? Yeah. Things are changing though. On Halloween, man, you know, all the kids supposed to, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be that time for the people who celebrate those days and stuff like that shit. They don't start bringing guns out now on Halloween. So you decide to bring a gun. That's a day to bring a gun out, just like New Year's and shit like that. No, celebrate it another way, man. You know what I'm saying?
Do something I never took my kids out for trick-or-treating or none of that. I always just bought candy and we did stuff in the house. I felt like it, you know, everybody wearing masks and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
How you feel about today, though?
What
you know, today is like, you know, today's Friday the 13th, you know.
I had a good day today, though.
All the time.
You know,
it's what like, you make of it, right? It's what you make of it.
Yeah, but see, when it comes down to all this superstition stuff, it's what you believe in. If you believe in that, and then it is what it is. That voodoo type of stuff, if you believe in that, then somebody can put that on you. It's all about what you believe. I don't believe in that. You know, and I feel that that's real. You have to believe in that. You know, like some like households.
It's like they put faith in that instead of putting faith in God. You know what I'm saying? If God will give you everything that you want, but you choose to believe in something else negative.
Exactly. I've talked to people and, you know, they grandparents and stuff like that. That rich witchcraft and all that stuff.
Oh yeah,
they believe in that stuff.
And all that stuff with the what that thing they put their hands on and stuff.
The Ouija board. The Ouija board.
All that type of stuff.
The Ouija board.
Yeah.
They believe in that stuff. What was that? What, New Orleans? They specialize in stuff like that.
Creole people. They say them Creole people, huh? Yeah.
Man, people like that, I just stay away from them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get too close to you or near you and all that, you know. I don't know what you're capable of doing, but I ain't gonna be the one to let you do it.
All the time.
I'm gonna stay out your way.
Yeah, them vibes real, people. You can get bad vibes off, and you can get good vibes off, people. Them vibes, that's some true shit. You know
exactly.
Because you know, if you get a bad vibe, you ain't gonna want to be around no bad vibe. You know what I'm saying?
And you can feel bad vibes, man. I'm telling you, you can walk up in the room, and you can tell that they just got through talking about you.
All the attention on you. Things don't get quiet. Everybody looking at you and shit.
Exactly.
It's like some of us that said foam off the hook.
Exactly. I don't like stuff like that. You know, That's why I'm so glad I ain't into that party life stuff. I mean, I really never was, you know what I'm saying? I never was into that type of lifestyle. Every
Yeah.
blue moon, I'll go out with my girlfriends. Every blue moon.
Uh-huh.
But when I had my first child, it was all about my child.
Mm-hmm.
So I never did that. And right now today, I don't care about I really don't care about going to no clubs
Hey,
and that
is it
stuff
true?
now.
They say if somebody talking about you, you must be doing something right.
That's what they say.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason a person to get even put your name in their mouth or whatever you do in their mouth if they envy what you're doing and you beat them to the punch. You know what I'm saying?
And all we try to do is maintain and survive, man. That's it.
That's
One
all.
day at a time.
That's all.
That's it. That's all. Like
And
they say, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all, man.
and I don't be trying to I got a lot of nice things. I like to have nice things. That's why I have nice things. But you know what I'm saying? As far as somebody might say I'm stunned or whatever and things like that with the things that I have, but
You worked hard for that.
I try to let them know that, this stuff that I have, I didn't get from stealing. I didn't get from taking from nobody. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get this from robbing from nobody. Cause they'll come and be like, Mike, how you get all this stuff? What you do and shit like that? And we don't grew up together. Why would you come and ask me some shit like that if we grew up together?
Right.
Like, how you get all this shit and shit like that, man? Nigga, we used to hang together robbing motherfuckers. I turned right.
Exactly.
That's all I did.
Yeah.
Nothing different.
And you
I just started doing the right thing.
That's
and
it.
everything that I dig and I got, I treasured it. The shit that we take from people and shit like that, we'll ride the wheels off of it, crash that shit up, spin it up, and you know what I'm saying, show off in front of our friends because we really didn't even appreciate the way we got it, and we really don't even appreciate it. We just did it for an image.
Yeah.
Just like we walk out of here playing a role that is not us. We go out on the streets and play a role, you know what I'm saying, that really ain't even us. And I'm letting them people know you ain't got to play that role. Just be yourself.
That's it.
Bring out your passion. Bring out your gift.
Yeah.
You got things that other people need to hear and things, learn and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So be yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't rob nobody to get all this shit. I did the right thing. And I'm finna get more. It get better. See, when you're doing Versa, you wind up getting harassed by police.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get Versa. Then you go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get Versa. Then somebody beat your ass. You in the hospital. And then, guess what next? Death. You graduate from death going that way. Me, I got opportunities going a positive way. I can be CEO. I can be a supervisor. I can be a creator or whatever right now and leave a legacy.
Mm-hmm.
The people on the other side can't leave nothing. Nothing.
But if we work together, we all can have that.
All the time. All the time.
So don't be hating on me while I'm coming up.
Yeah.
Inbox me or call me, man, and maybe I can help you. But you got to want it, though.
Yeah.
It's just some footwork.
Yeah, it's some shit we don't do no more. We had to cut it out. Like staying out late, partying all night, drinking all day, hanging on the corner for motherfucking over 8 hours. We only got 24 hours in a day. We sleep. Some people sleep 8 of that off. So what they left with about 16 hours, and then it take 2 hours to get dressed. That leave them with 14 hours and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They go outside for goddamn in a couple hours. Then it's time to come back in and go to bed. A whole day gone and you ain't did shit.
But once you find a wife or a husband, you can't do that.
Nope, your days are
planned.
Do
that.
It's something to do. You bumping into people with opportunities at the store and shit. Just by saying hello, how you doing? Oh yeah, I got you know anybody that needs any jobs? You got to open yourself up to peace. You'll never know if you seclude yourself. Mm-hmm. Just like in the house, we know everything in the house. We know what's in the cabinet.
Yeah,
we know what's up under the bed and shit like that. We also know ain't no motherfucking money up in there. But we could open up the door and walk out, and the wind could blow a $20 bill up under our motherfucking feet. We stepped out and see what was outside.
Exactly.
We didn't seclude ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
We went outside to find something new and ran into it. The old people down the street want us to mow their lawn. They're going to pay us $100 every week.
Yeah.
We never know.
You just
We
never
never
know.
open ourselves up to them.
Yeah. And you go out there, you never know who you will run across. You never know who you will meet. You just never know.
And that bum you kick downtown might just be a motherfucking millionaire playing that part. I want to see how they treat me. God damn it, that fire. You know, he got all the money, so they get to trash shit like that.
Exactly.
Get to make their faces up, play roles and shit. You know, they play roles for real on TV with money involved and stuff. You know how the little job show was on and shit? And then the employer disguise themselves and shit and act like they the worker and shit. And they be catching motherfuckers, man, fuck that nigga, man. I ain't doing shit. Or and they be the boss of the company and shit. Goddamn it, motherfuckers be no toll on themselves instead of doing what they got to do. That's the boss. At the end, goddamn, he peel off all the shit off his face.
That was
like,
the boss.
damn, Joe, I just told this nigga to suck my motherfucking toe.
Yeah, but see, that's life. Life is a test.
I could be giving a person something, goddamn it, they'll walk up and say some stupid shit to me to get down on me and don't even know that I had some plan to give them some money or anything. They never know.
And you just blowed it.
Because they never greeted me first. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, you had something to say about me first. Yeah, you know? Fuck it.
Yeah. Or you pull up, every time you pull up, blow that bag, nigga, blow that
bag.
What the fuck? Buy that bomb. What the fuck? What the fuck? Damn. What happened to hello and speaking to somebody? Yeah. You pull up, blow that bag.
So I want to go ahead and get my place. I want to strive to get my own little place. If I got to get it from the federal government, or if I got to get it from the city, or if I got to get it from the bank, one of them people gonna give me my establishment, my building, my keys to my building, and I'm gonna have rooms up in there, and I'm gonna put educative things in each room. You know, somebody want to work on clothes, be a designer. I got all the tools up in here. You know, I got that shit right here. I can get this. I can put this shit in the rooms right now. Somebody can be a gardener. I'm a gardener up in here. I got a weight room right here. You know what I'm saying? I got pool tables in the game right here. I can have a game room. I got clothing shit where they can style clothes and do clothing and stuff. I got the DJ stand right here, and I got a studio if they want to sing or whatever and shit.
Man, you got a lot.
I could just put this shit in rooms, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's how to cut hair.
That's on some high learning type of stuff. The School of Arts, make it an arts. You know what I'm saying? Bring out the best in your kid. Bring out your kid talent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What makes them strive?
And if the parents ain't got nothing going on, encourage them.
You know, that's all they want to do is be heard. They want attention and things like that.
Yeah.
We give them that attention and say, okay, do your thing.
Yeah.
You feel me? Do your thing.
And you'll be amazed.
And you push them towards it. If they artists, man, go buy them a motherfucking easel and all that type of stuff with the paint set. You know what your kid like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Entertain that. You know what I'm saying?
You got to talk to your kids.
You got to talk to them. Yeah.
You got to
and they won't have no problem. Yep. And they won't have no problem. Mama, I got a problem. What the problem is? You know, I can't talk to nobody else about, you know, they usually go out and talk to their friends and stuff, and they won't talk to their parents. But, you know, if you can get your kid to come to you and talk to you about a problem, man, you got it going on. Yeah. About the birds and the bees, the boys, the girls, and all that, getting in trouble and stuff. If they come to you and say that they need that information, you on the roll. Because usually a kid hide everything from their parents and go with their friends and talk to their friends.
If you brushing your kids off all the time, that's why they don't want to come and open up and talk to you. Why? Because you don't have time.
Right.
You brushing them off all the time. You ain't letting them get the words out their mouth.
You know what I'm saying? And we
supposed to play over there entertaining your homies and shit.
You know, and if we plan for the future, why we not teaching our kids? They are our future.
They are the future.
So we plan, parent planhood, you feel me? We adults, we overseers, you know what I'm saying? We guardians of our kids. We very protective. We want them to learn. We give them, you know, sight beyond sight and things like that. That's what we do because they deal with peer pressure out there, the shit that goes on far as drug dealing, far as gang banging and stuff like that. That's peer pressure. We went through it already. So we supposed to be considered peer educators. Let them know about sexually transmitted diseases and everything, you know, all this type of stuff, you know. We supposed to be there.
Exactly.
You know, we letting our kids go out and learn from the streets.
And the streets teaching you the streets are teaching them the wrong things.
And I'm trying to make it easy as I can. Because once these people do something for me, I'm doing something for my people. That's why I was trying to get people together. Because, you know what I'm saying? If they give me money or whatever, I'm sending people credit cards to spend to do some good with the kids. Both of y'all laugh together, have fun, go to a carnival, go to the water park, take them to the museum. It's just having fun with the kids. That ain't hard for us to do.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? That's all I want. You know,
Man,
I'm not trying to be hard on nobody or nothing like that.
All that.
Get your favorite 5 together. Everybody get 5 kids.
Yeah.
And we're going to put these kids, you know, in basketball teams. You got your basketball team. You got your basketball team. We're going to teach these kids how to lose and come back and win. Not how to lose, go get a gun and kill somebody.
Yeah.
No, we can fight again. You lose a job, you can go get another job. You have a fight, you can fight again tomorrow. You don't have to hurt nobody. And come on down the road, y'all might become best of friends. You never know. You never know.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I had a lady got on my bus tonight, and I didn't even know she was homeless. And another young lady got on the bus, and
you told me. Yeah, you
somebody had left their bag on my bus first. And the old man, when he got ready to sit down, he got my attention. He said somebody left their bag. So I got the bag. I put the bag up front.
Okay.
So when I stopped my time point out and got ready to go, that's when the other people started coming. So the first girl, she get on my bus, she looking. So old man, I see him in the mirror. He like, what you looking for? Or whatever. She like, my bag. Somebody stole my bag. So she coming towards the front. So I'm like, that's not your bag. Today, I'm just not seeing you. You never got on my bus. You had to get on another bus. So when she saw the bag, she's like, oh, no, that's not my bag. So now I'm getting ready to pull off.
Oh, wow.
I let her on. Yeah. I let her on the bus. So her and the other girl talking. And what happened was, see, they what they do is they panhandle out there. And I saw yesterday when she got on my bus. When she got on my bus, what she did was she unballed all that money out of her pocket and stuff, and was sitting there counting her money. So what she did today was she unballed all that money out of her pocket, and she started counting her money, and then she fell to sleep. And whoever was around her saw what she did, and when she fell to sleep, they grabbed her purse and they walked off that bus. Now, the other young lady, she made a lot of money today too, but the sad story, what she was saying was, her and the girl, they talking. You know what I'm saying? She was saying they stole all her money. She was hungry. So the lady gave her, somebody had bought her something to eat. So she gave it to her. She was like, no, I don't want it. She was like, you can have it, woo, woo. She was like, what about your kids? So it was a spicy chicken sandwich from Popeyes. She said, my kids don't eat, they can't eat spicy stuff. So she was like, how many kids do you have? She's like, I have 3 kids. They're in a daycare thing. Now I'm on my way to pick them up. Now, hear this out. She said she had a 1-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 4-month-old. So the girl was like, so where y'all staying at? In the shelter? She's like, no, we live in a tent.
In a tent?
They sleeping outside in a tent. And I'm like, oh my God. You know, why you don't just, you have little, it's chilly out there now. It's like 38 degrees out there.
Wow.
And they sleeping in a tent, man.
Wow. Man, some people got it. You know what I'm saying? Man.
I was just driving.
I can, you know.
Oh God, I instantly started praying like, Lord Jesus, this lady living in a tent with her children.
Man.
How are they keeping warm at night? You know, temperature drop at nighttime when it'd be nice during the day, but at night that temperature started dropping.
Yeah,
it's
man.
cold out there.
Even in Vegas, you know what I'm saying? Like if it be nice outside at nighttime, shit, man, that temperature drops.
It drops. It's a whole nother ballgame at nighttime.
Yeah.
Ain't no sun or none of that shining out there.
All the time. You ain't never lied.
And I'm like, man, and then she sitting up there counting all that money. Girl, you go get y'all a room or something with that money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, ain't nothing wrong with her.
Ain't nothing wrong. You feel me?
Okay, your kids are in daycare. You start out here at this store in Panhandle all day when you could be somewhere
But
punching the clock.
she must didn't want to stay in no shelter, cause you know once you in a shelter, really they supposed to give you you know what I'm saying, the apartment, you know, within 30 days, then you stay there and stuff like that. But you know, by the population now, you know, it's a lot of homeless people. It's probably a lot of longer right now, but still, man, you go in that shelter and provide, put your money to the side. You know what I'm saying? You know, they got the clothing room for the kids, you know, to get clothes, make sure they got the clothes and stuff. You got a room and board, plus they, you know what I'm saying, you get to eat and stuff like that, man. Why not put yourself in a better predicament, man, until something good come along, cause they gonna place you, cause they need to make room for other people.
Young lady, and I see her all the time. Her little boy. She said she get up like at 5 something in the morning. She rides the bus. She makes sure, and she's I didn't know she was in no shelter. This lady spoke to me at one of my time points today, like on Friday the 13th. A lot of people just come to me and they talk to me, and she said, "Oh my God, I'm just so happy today. Today is my last day." I'm like, your last day for what? They found me and my baby a 1-bedroom. I've been living in the shelter for 90 days. They found me and my baby a 1-bedroom. And she was like, a lot of people was talking so negative. I said, girl, don't let them you a 1-bedroom. That's a start.
That's love.
That's a start. Y'all got a roof over y'all head.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You ain't got to be sleeping and huddling your baby and your belongings, worried about somebody gonna steal your stuff while you sleep.
You know, I had to step out on life like that. You know, when I used to stay up north in my kitchenette and shit like that, I just got that thought, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, cause ever since my grandmother passed, you know what I'm saying, everybody just been spreading out, you know, the matriarch kept the family together and stuff like that.
And when my grandmother,
you know,
passed, everybody went their separate ways too.
Yeah, and then you be having that thought, you know, man, like, damn, my parents are old and things like that, you know, and I'm the oldest grandchild too, man. So I had to think about, you know, 5 years down the line where I'm gonna be, you know, because I know it's gonna be something different, you know. I'm gonna be older, so I had to get on my things, and I'm letting the guys right now listening know that, yeah, man, we can go downtown and get on that little thing and get one of those places up north, you know, a kitchenette or whatever. They got some nice places up there.
Anything to help right now.
Yeah. Anything to help. You know, it's a start for you right now, getting on your own, and you stay there for a year or 2 years, you know what I'm saying? You get first chops on Section 8, on getting to Section 8. And once you get Section 8 by you being by yourself, Section 8 give you like around about $1,600 to $1,800 to pay your bills. Just you alone, you know what I'm saying? Where you can get you a nice house, you know, a landlord, you know, with 2-bedroom, a couple and you can start off from there. You know, all we got to use, man, they use that 360, man. You got brothers on the street, you know, ain't giving themselves a chance, you know what I'm saying? Going to couch instead of going to bed, going to flow instead of going to bed. Other people going to bed, man. Y'all going to other people's couches, other people's floors and shit, you know?
Man.
Don't start something, cause you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to start one day. You're gonna be grown, and you gotta pay where you lay everywhere. Wherever you go, I don't give no fuck if somebody's some kin to you, bloods or whatever. You gotta pay where you stay. You gotta do something. If you ain't working, you better be the damnest good cleanup guy in the motherfucker, female in the world. You better know how to mop motherfucker floor.
Gotta be the motherfucking butler. You better be the butler up in that motherfucker.
Man, in the dough, straight up. And if you're lazy, man, Joe, ain't no you. Man, I feel sorry for you.
Because you got to go.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, a person can only hold you for so long.
Yeah, man.
And if you ain't getting up and trying to motivate yourself and get up and make nothing happen, you know, everybody, you know, I was, you know, thinking when I saw, you know, it was just so many things popping in my mind about tonight, like what to talk about, you know. I thought about when my grandmama passed away, how everybody spread it away. You know what I'm saying? I thought about how people passing, you know. I used to speak at a lot of people's funerals and stuff, you know, I mean, my family owned churches and stuff in Chicago, Wisconsin, and stuff like that. And God put a message on my mind that we only passing through here. We just passing through here. Ain't nobody here forever.
You're a real down to earth person. You're not scared. You know, you one of those people that you see on TV. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't equipped for TV. That's why them people come and talk to you, because they already know that you're a person that they can communicate with. You that type of person. You are. You're not selfish. You know what I'm saying? You don't.
After they say what they say, and whatever God put on my heart to say to them and tell them, I speak it boldly.
And you're not scared to talk to people.
Mm-mm.
No color, nothing. Even if they, you know what I'm saying, Caucasian, you could sit and have a decent conversation. Everybody in the hood can't do that.
Nope.
Everybody can't do that.
Nope.
You know, they play other parts, but they never could play their part. You know, it's in us already. You know, it's people like us that be on a big screen because we're not scared. You know,
you can't be
scared to admit nothing and talk.
God can't use you if you're scared. He needs you to come bold.
Exactly. Yeah. They say closed mouth don't get fed anyway.
That's true.
You know,
that's true. Because how I know you hungry if you don't say nothing?
Exactly.
Now I'm at the restaurant, order something to eat. You hungry? No, I'm good. Now I done got my food to eat. Could I taste that? No.
Can I get a piece?
I'm hungry.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What you mean? Could you taste my fucking food when I tried to buy you some?
Exactly. Straight up. That's exactly how they do those. Straight up.
Oh, that's trying to be all that trying to be pretty and shit. Knowing you hungry than a motherfucker. I mean,
yeah.
I'm not saying that to talk about you. If you hungry, say something. I can't read your mind, but I can hear your fucking stomach over there growling, Joe.
Straight up, man.
Man, people gotta stop doing that, man.
Hey, and I just want to let you know, man, I really appreciate you coming on the show and hosting the show and things like that. I'm gonna be off for like 3 or 4 months, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know, I told you say you getting yours done, but you ain't getting it done now. I'm gonna get ready and go in, and people gonna put me to sleep and all that type of stuff. And they say, Mike, man, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing for like 3 or 4 months. I'm like, dang, I got a podcast, so I can be on stage and stuff like that. I might, but you know, I'm gonna need some. I need somebody. I told him too, man. I told him, man, y'all, I'm gonna let him go ahead and do it, man. I say I'm gonna be asleep, right? And I say, y'all gonna take them all at one time, right? Mm-hmm. That's what I want them to do. Man, I ain't finna come back from no motherfucking appointments, man. Take them all right now.
And where did you find this place at? Because a lot of people say they don't put nobody to sleep no more.
Yeah, you know, I'm in Vegas, so you know what I'm saying. In order to get that oral surgeon and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, they got to put you to sleep, but I got to go for a consultation first and talk to the doctor, and he gonna let me know, you know what I'm saying, what's the procedure and stuff like that, what he gonna do and things like that.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm finna go ahead and beautify myself. Like God say, work on myself. I go to all my appointments. I make sure I'm healthy, eating right and things like that.
Right.
I know there's a lot of people out here replacing booties and titties and what they say, DDLs and shit like that. I'm gonna get me a new set of motherfucking teeth so I can smile when I get up on stage. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do something that benefits myself. You know what I'm saying?
You know, but I had a friend, she got her mouth done though, and like she went out the country though.
There's a lot of stars did too, you know, but they got the money for it, you know. They got a nice procedure out, but you know, them movie stars and people that don't came up from the dirt and stuff like that and got their teeth did because they be on the big screen all the time.
Yeah,
they paid big money, man. They told me my teeth was gonna cost like $20,000 if I get the whatchamacallits, that new thing where they put with the screws and shit and they click the teeth on there and stuff like that. They say, man, it's gonna cost. She say, don't get me wrong. She say 20 to 30,000.
Damn.
What I finna get right now, I'm finna pay 4,000 for.
Okay.
You know? So I know the other shit they talking about is that shit that the stars and the actors can afford.
Yeah, I talked to one guy. He told me it's gonna be like 10,000. I'm gonna have to get a passport, all that. But they
straight up.
They don't put you to sleep, and he said it's a 3-day thing.
Oh my God! God dang! Man.
See, my nerves ain't right for that shit.
Straight up, and you know once that Novocaine, once they hit you with the shit to make your mouth feel fat and all that, once that wear off, that's when the pains come. So you mean to tell me 3 days, goddamn man, y'all better keep shooting me with that shit all night. I better go to sleep, goddamn it, with a fat lip or something. You know what I'm saying? Cause once that way down and everything, man, your shit get the pain, and that's when the pain hits you. That numbness go away. You know what I mean? Yeah, that numbness go away, goddamn, and that pain hit then.
Damn.
That's why I was like, man, put me to sleep and take them all out at once.
Exactly.
Take all, no 2 or 3 days, man. Put me to sleep, man. Take them all out.
And do everything you got to do.
All the time. Hey, Jack, I see you just tuned in, man. I want to give you your flowers, man. I'm proud of you, man, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send you an invite, but I've been sending them to you. I know you've been busy and stuff, and I know what you've been on and stuff, and I'm proud of you, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you keep doing. You're gonna keep getting what you keep getting. You doing it the right way, for real, man. And you ain't even really complaining, man. I love the wisdom up in you. You know what I'm saying? I love that you ain't got to do nothing wrong and hurt nobody, rob or nothing like that, sell drugs or anything, man. I'm proud of you, bro.
Yeah,
keep up the good work.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's nothing to me invite. You know, I can't give everybody their flowers, but you know, I get the chance to point out the good because I know I recognize good. I recognize good things. I recognize people doing good things. So today, you know, we got our little saying, that's love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can recognize love.
Yeah.
It take a despiteful motherfucker to think all devious and hateful and shit like that. That's your personality, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to think about, because you can change that.
You can.
And look for the good in people and shit instead of the bad in people. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody against you. We all in the same boat. You ain't got shit no way. What we want? We trying to do something positive and have something.
That's all.
That's all. Real easy. It's a simple process for a complicated person. That's all it is.
And you say you're gonna be down 3 months, Mike. When you gonna get your procedure done?
Well, on the 19th, I go to my consultation.
Okay.
So they might say a couple of days after that, I might go ahead in. My wife's gonna go in with me and things.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll hit you in the inbox, checking in up on you, and see how.
Yeah. You know, if you're gonna run the show, you run the show. I'm still gonna be on trying to talk or whatever and stuff. We still gonna do it, but you know, like I say, I'm still waiting on my just my certification letter. I'm already legal. I just want my certification letter so I can take my routes to these places like Walmarts and stuff like that, and I'm gonna fill you in on the things that I got. You know what I'm saying? That they got. They might give me a couple of skids or something like that. You know, I got something going on with the grocery store around the corner too, and things like that, to where I'm just gonna get out there and make about 100 cups of chili or something like that and go pass them out to the homeless people. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah. I gotta get myself in the mood with doing something. I already got my little guys and stuff. My son and his team, his classmates, and some of my friends. I know their parents and things like that. And I want to do some good things with them. Take them go-kart riding, take them to the museum and stuff. And you know what I'm saying? Put that little buzz in their ear. You know what I'm saying? And give them some structure, morals, and values, and have them something to look forward to. You know?
Wow, that's nice.
And I'm just gonna have fun with them and get money from them people to have fun. Hopefully I can have the facility that I want. You know what I'm saying? Find me a foreclosed place, go down there and let them know where it's at and stuff like that. Let them know what I'm about. You know, give them my introduction or whatever and stuff like that, because they ready for you to do something good. Yeah. They got a lot of places they ready for people to get and do something good with them, because they turn into vacant lots. People get raped in them. You know, they find bodies in them. So they ready for somebody to take a hold to it, rent free, you know, and fix it up and do something for the neighborhood, for the community. You know what I'm saying? To beautify the neighborhood, to polish the houses. You know what I'm saying? Because people are hurting nowadays. It's hard out here.
Yeah.
You know, if you can get a person a pack of meat and a loaf of bread, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Anything count. You know, to put them in a better position. You know what I'm saying? And they would appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And when things get better, you got a friend for life. You got a loyal friend that's about the program, that came from the bottom, and now they doing something positive, and they want to make a donation to the program in order to better your program.
Mm-hmm.
Because whatever go on the program and whatever people give me, like the stars, I gave myself a star, but you know what I'm saying? Whatever go to the program, I'm dedicating to the program. You know, I got everything I want.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, the things that I got right now, I don't even fuck with. My passion is giving back right now and helping people right now. And that's the only thing that's on my mind.
Okay.
That's the only thing that's on my mind. You know what I'm saying? So whatever I get, what revenue Food for Thought give, I'm going to do something for the people. If I got to pick out numbers on here and send them back UPS to their house, what's called going to get this microwave? This shorty going to get this bike. I'm going to send it off. I'm going to touch somebody from a long distance.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. We
That's
can do it.
For real.
I play being going to get some of this free stuff away for people that need it. You know, if somebody need it and they can't do nothing, you know what I'm saying? I send it to them. But as it get older, you know what I'm saying? I charge like what? 50 cents for a number. Okay. You lucky to have 5 numbers, you know, for 50 cents. And that's going to be a donation to the company. And if your number hit and you in the flat screen TV, one of your numbers hit, I'm going to send that motherfucker to you.
Mm-hmm.
You got a TV for 50 cents.
Exactly. Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All we got to do is make a way and stuff. And you know, I look for a lot of people to be with me because, you know, we know over 5,000 plus just in the projects alone. Everybody knows us. We don't hung out drunk and smoke and everything, talked about this, talked about that and shit. You know what I'm saying? And whoop up the bam. But now we're doing something positive, y'all. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Why we can't get y'all attention now?
Exactly.
Why we got to go out to party with our friends that we've been doing that shit for 20 and 30 years? Ain't y'all tired of being around each other? Let's do something different. Let's raise the kids. Yep. Let's do something with them.
Yeah.
Let's include them in it. We can party together and show the kids the right way. Keep them off the streets from hurting each other.
Exactly.
Bring these elders back out, because you already know when grandma and grandpa get outside, motherfuckers be like, man, y'all better not do shit wrong. My grandmama out here. Y'all better not cuss. Y'all better not be throwing shit at nothing, man. Y'all better, man, y'all, I'm telling you, I'm gonna beat y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know how to get respect when your people out there, you know, your grandparents and shit like that, man. You ain't gonna let shit go on, man. Y'all stop cussing, man, around my grandmama.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna put your friends in check.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We got to get them people out here again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got to get them people out here, man, so they can give us that history that we left, that when they was growing up, how things were and stuff like that. The right, you know what I'm saying? How to handle things and stuff like that. We need to get them parents together, like you say, to sit them kids down to show them how to pay them bills. Just in case, you know what I'm saying, I'm in the hospital and you got to take care of the house. We got to put them in charge. We got to give them the key, but we got to exercise them with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got to prepare them for them. You just can't give them no key. That's why a lot of people houses wind up getting taken, because of the kid don't bring some up in there and hid it and shit like that without them knowing it and stuff. Man, have an understanding with them. Talk to them.
For real.
You right. We need to talk to our kids. We need
I
to
taught my baby how to be, and my baby deaf. He can't hear or talk. And I taught him how to be responsible at age 10 years old with a door key, cell phone, all that.
But I think they'll work the shit out that food truck. You say you go get one drive and one serve, or you get drive and park and both of y'all help each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Get some contracts, like you say, like with Walmart, Amazon, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just time to have something.
Yeah, it is.
It's time to have something.
So what really made you, you know what I'm saying, that's come up out that mud like that and stuff? Didn't nothing drastic in your life have to happen in order for you to change, did it? Your surroundings or anything? What made you just say, fuck it, I'm gone. Really, I'm doing right for now on and getting on my feet. What made you, you know what I'm saying, make that decision? Then you stepped on that decision. You stepped out and accomplished that decision. What gave you the drive, the push, and everything like that? Was it your kid? God. All the time. You got a personal relationship. You don't go to church, but you got a personal relationship with them, right?
I mean, before I started this job, though, I love church. I love going on Sundays. I love Bible study. I mean, I love it, you know, but back home, like, seemed like I felt like it was an evil spirit in the air up there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? All that violence and
Yeah.
and I'm smoking weed every day. I'm drinking. I'm just doing the most, and I see myself just out of control a little bit. So I asked
Okay.
God, and that's what made me come back down here. I asked God to put me somewhere where some peace at so I can work on myself. And he put me, I'm talking, when I say boondocks, I'm in the fucking boondocks. But it's peaceful.
All the time.
I mean, when I say peaceful, I'll go
Yeah.
on my back right now. You won't hear shit.
Ain't nobody got them in your way, got them distracting you from your moves.
Mm-mm. None of that. I mean, it get lonely sometimes, but it's a good lonely though.
Okay.
And I'm always solo. I'm always by myself. I told my husband one time, I said, I'm a loner. He's like, you ain't, man, I'm always by myself.
Yeah, you
Even
are.
if I pull up at the park, I'm pulling up by myself.
Uh-huh.
Regardless who all out there, because when I get out the car, I'm going to, find some, my people, but I'm always by myself.
Hey, I can see where you're going, man, and it's all smiles. I'm telling you. You're gonna smile. You're gonna smile every day because you don't do what you don't have to do. You don't came out, man. You don't made a whole 360 turn within your life. You don't
Exactly.
turn your whole life around.
I had to. I had to.
I can see vacations and things for you, shopping sprees and stuff like that. When you find your significant other, y'all gonna have fun. Y'all gonna be like two motherfucking teenagers. I'm telling you. All your kids grown. You don't did what you had to did. Doing things like that.
Mm-hmm.
They accomplishment. You did a good job. You
Yeah.
did a good job.
Yeah. I mean, everybody deserves to be happy.
Yeah, God gonna give it to you.
Everybody deserves happiness.
Yeah,
But I mean, if you're not happy, why stay in something and you miserable?
and it's
You
saying like,
got to move on.
and you at a point right now that the only thing that gets you down is hearing the shit about uh your family and what they going through, and that's the shit that feel you bad because everything on your behalf is in order and stuff like that. So the only thing that come bad in our life is when somebody in the family call and say somebody passed or something like that.
Or
And,
your
yeah,
friends
and
going through.
yeah, and
You
that's the
know,
only that's the only drummer we have. The
yeah.
the people, a call in drummer. That's
Mm-hmm.
what we have. You know what I'm saying about us taking this route.
And sometimes,
We not around drama. We're not
yeah,
into drama or nothing like that, but we hear about it.
yeah,
And it makes us feel sad
yeah.
that we can't do
Sometimes
nothing
I'm like,
about it.
I'll get off Facebook for a little while, but I look
Yeah,
at Facebook as a way of communication because don't nobody call and check on nobody no more. Everybody go straight to Facebook and put
yeah,
everything on Facebook.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so and so passed away. When I stroll on, I be like, what?
Yeah.
I be shocked.
I get tired of getting them calls, man. Every time somebody do call me, they don't call me to say hi and to talk and let's make plans to do some stuff. They call and tell me somebody dead. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
That's the only time I get calls when somebody
Fuck your
died.
whole vibe up.
Just like people, that's when they get to see the rest of their family at a funeral. But they alive and stuff and around each other, but they can't schedule no picnic, no outing or something like that for the family. So the person that died don't even get a chance to see everybody together. They be the one in the casket and shit like that. And everybody waiting on the next one.
I go to work. What kind of food?
Oh shit, it's time to eat now. But
I
you know what
have
I'm
to
saying? We
go get some food tomorrow. Like what?
uh,
Like my baby's something else.
he a good cook. He know how to cook good. You taught him how to cook good.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah. I mean, he can survive by himself. To be honest,
Uh-huh. All the
he just
time.
can't hear and talk. That's the only thing. He just can't hear and talk.
Oh, okay then. All right, that's cool. Yeah, well conscious and stuff. So,
Mm-hmm.
this your show. I can't be, what I'm saying, taking over your show. So, we've been on here for like what? It's 1:30 for an hour and 30 minutes now.
Okay.
So
it's up to you, and you always welcome to come on this joke. I'm gonna need you probably, you know what I'm saying, just to, you know what I'm saying, to come on and do some talking for me. I can
I got you. Just
yeah.
let me know. I got you.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put you on and let you go ahead and talk to your people, you know what I'm saying, let them know, thank them, or whatever you're gonna do and stuff like that. And man, we're gonna maybe get on tomorrow. You off tomorrow, or you still on your OT?
I'm still out there, man.
All the time. Oh, get that money, do what you gotta do, and not what you want to
Out
do.
there,
Straight
right
up.
now.
All the time. You gonna get it. You gonna get it.
I got you.
I got faith in you. I know it. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you go ahead on Queen. Here you go. You feel
Okay.
me?
Well, I want to thank everybody who tuned in and have not tuned in, that will tune in and check out the podcast. You know what I'm saying? And basically, what we was talking about is trying to be positive and motivate each other. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody is going through some things, and sometimes it's good to just get things off your chest and instead of holding things in. So, man, this is what this food for thought is for. I mean, we want people to join in and support and put their thoughts out there. If you got some ideas, put it out there, and we can help each other out, or we just trying to get this podcast to grow. So continue to support, you know what I'm saying? Support with the stars, anything, because it's for a good cause. We trying to help the children out here now. You know what I'm saying? And I thank Mike for putting me on his show tonight. I really appreciate him. And relationships, it's communicate with one another, love, respect, trust. It's a lot come with it when we talk about relationship. One
Mhm.
person can't do it all by themselves. It takes two to make it happen.
All the
One
time.
might be struggling, but that's where the other person come in there to help build up. But if you just don't want to cooperate, you can't have a relationship,
Right.
because one person cannot do that by themselves.
Right.
You know, and love is very important, and you can't just throw that word out there and you really don't mean it, because you got to put the action with it, with the
All
love.
the time.
Anybody can say love, but you're not showing love. You're just saying it out your mouth. And life is too short. Tomorrow ain't promised to none of us. So while we here, just do the best you can do. Take it one day at a time. Eventually, like to say, we fall, but we get back up. And
Mhm.
just keep striving. Every day you just motivate yourself. I want better, better. Just speak it into existence. And eventually it will get better. I'm a witness. I've been through some things, but I never gave up. I keep trying. I'm going to keep trying. Why? Because that's what God wants us to do. And put him first, and anything is possible. I love y'all. I mean, I love everybody. You know what I'm saying? Not like physically, but it's just a word that we put out. You know what I'm saying? So, because somebody probably feeling lonely or something, and don't know, and ain't nobody showing them no love, like the ladies I met today. I mean, I don't know why people is drawn to me, but they are. They come to me. They have their stories. If I got time, I listen to them. Because sometimes people just want to get stuff off their chest. And if I got some good advice to them, for them, I mean, I give it to them. Everything ain't about money all the time. Kind words can go a long way.
Mhm. Yeah.
Motivation, anything, encouragement, it can go a long way. It ain't all about the money all the time. You know, Somebody calling you, answer that phone. They ain't calling you for no money. They could be calling for anything. We
Mhm.
just never know.
Mhm.
But we got to start supporting each other instead of tearing each other down, man. It's time for a change. Our children are our future, but you got to encourage them. They have a voice. Let the kids talk. Spend time with them. We work, 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 work. I know we have to work so we can pay the bills and everything. Take a break sometime and spend some time with your children before it's too late. You know, you
All the
know.
time.
I know it's late. You know what I'm saying? People probably sleep, but check us out tomorrow. And he's Mike gonna keep going, man. I love this man right here. What he doing right here? He's doing a good thing. We
All
on
the
here
time.
negative, talking about some this and that. Everybody be tuning in, but when you're doing something positive, but it's okay. It's starting small, but eventually it's gonna grow. One day
Amen. All the time. You right, Queen.
it's
It's
gonna
gonna
grow.
happen. You know what I'm saying?
Why? Because we speak it into existence.
Yeah, and all the time, good override bad. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Straight
Exactly.
up. So, I want to give you a special thanks, you know what I'm saying? Special shout out, you know what I'm saying? Thank you very much, you know what I'm saying, for giving us input. I got a lot out of what you were saying and stuff like that. And there's some things that I can apply to my life.
Yeah.
You know,
And
I guarantee you, I can sleep good tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You gave me some good information. Nothing to be worried about.
That's it. We can't worry. We trust in God. He don't want us to worry.
All the time.
He want us to put that worry on him and let him fight our battle. The battle is not ours, it's the Lord.
All the time.
Mm-hmm.
So thank y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? We want to thank the people that was listening. Thank the people that, you know what I'm saying, talked on the board and everything. And man, we looking forward, and may the few righteous be many righteous. Thank y'all for tuning in. And I'd like to thank our host, you know what I'm saying, today, Miss Stephanie Spearman, you know what I'm saying? And she's welcome to come back and host the show anytime. So I know everybody, you know what I'm saying, about bedtime. It's time to get prepared for tomorrow. It's always a tomorrow, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Remember that. Life ain't over with. It's always a tomorrow. We got too much. Yeah, we got to live. You know what I'm saying? So take them kids out there, watch over them elders and stuff like that, and we will get back with you at a later time, man. Thanks for tuning in, and thank you too, Steph.
All right. Thank
Much
y'all.
love.
Good night.
Yep. All the time, good people.
Since the beat still going, rock lit, I'm blowing dollar checks, I'm coming all the time, I'm scoring. Laid back compatible, switching up my audibles, not in front of clown niggas like it's full lateral. Some stuck with me, but the other ones left. Those was the low life, the other ones just. Long live my hood, yes I came from that place, from the old special stone, we call it double A. You might see me on the tube, you might see me on the street, but I made it in the lab, making beat. I beat the block, I beat the rocks, I beat the cash, I beat that ass, I beat the finish, got you lacking in the past. I did the dad, I did it by myself. I did the product, and I didn't need no help. I did the ups, I beat the downs, I beat the roads, heading to a new town. The shit got hard, I beat the odds, I beat the family. Now we all apart. Now I'm in the lab, looking for the star. I'm on the grind, can't waste no time. I'm CEO, yes I'm down for mine. I beat the drums, I beat the streets, forever yours. I beat the beats, I beat the beats, I beat